the inside. He touches Valtteri Bottas. Bottas out of this race. Right accepts back the third place that he held for so long. And it was as Bottas into the barrier. This looks like down at turn one.
Oh yeah. Very, very lucky.
Hands off the steering wheel in that moment.
His car to the limit.
Well, this is Valtteri Bottas through Fagné.
Up the grass. And off you go, and you can see your passenger.
Oh, Bottas has had a brush with something there. Look at the right rear tyre.
Undersees a bit, goes on the curb. On the grass, yeah, he did. And then again. Oh,
and I assume that's a lot more damp today.
Yeah.
That's
Valtteri
Bottas has gone into the wall. He happened.
So he's gone wide in one and straight to the scene of the accident on the end. Just wouldn't give up on it. Just a little touch on the grass. And with the
just watch Valtteri Bottas locking up, going into Sandoval. And there's contact in the back. Someone's lost some debris, and Bottas is turned round. Has to hold back. Who taps Bottas? Vettel did.
Yeah, Vettel locked up. Look, Bottas much braver on the brakes. We lock up and knock him out of the race.
Is Valtteri Bottas. Now that's at the chicane once again. Well,
is that the same thing, isn't it?
Does it hit once again? Balance the setup problem.
Very sturdy, I'd say. Silly little knocks like that can damage the car quite a lot.
It's off, and it's Valtteri Bottas. And Valtteri Bottas, whilst...
And just as he picked up the power, the rear end stepped out of line, caught him off guard. Never seen anyone hit the wall there, if I'm honest. We see people run one.
And
oh, that's sliding out. That's Valtteri Bottas. Bottas is out of the race.
They touch a bit of water. He runs a bit wide. It's the same spin that Lewis had, but it's sort of material. You can see the slightly damper track there, just enough to loosen off the heavily loaded left rear.
Spinning around, no chance to stop, and that is Valtteri Bottas's wall. And he's gone into the wall quite deep on those hard combi now. So everything okay? Oh,
very violent turning. And the rear just couldn't keep up. He realised that he was going.
He's what, just too much power?
It was that change of direction.
Oh dear! What has happened? Valtteri Bottas. Bottas dives down the inside. Oh dear. Coming or not?
He came a long way back, Valtteri.
Yeah, he did. And I don't think Grosjean was really expecting that. Yeah, that.
Leidt in bocht 1. Oh, touché, Bottas daar ook Verstappen het bokkie. Het is Valtteri Kukelt van Norris die daar tegen Verstappen aanrijdt. Ja, Perez moet buitenlangs, Verstappen moet ook weer buitenlangs. Poing, kleun. Ja. 0.
Maxa, ne, čeka Pereza, mislim, da bomo videli pelje mimo in zavrtel se je eden od Bottasa, pa je potem zadev Daniel Ricciardo.
Mislim, da je Daniel Ricciardo in pa potem seveda tudi Valtteri Bottasom.
Je pa zmanjkal eden po drugi strani. Ja, to je bil Valtterijev ovinek in Daniel Ricciardo bo verjetno dobil kazen.
And has hit the barriers as well around turn 7. Just
he was late, wasn't he? He was late on the brakes there. Mentioned before, Jen, so the marble's already built up. You got on the curb.
As Ocon loses a place and onto the gravel, the Williams spinning and then tagging.
Albon stays on the throttle, and then the nearest touch around goes the Alfa Romeo.
They might not even have touched their butt. And that's another problem for another Alfa Romeo, and it's can you trust? Big lock-up from Logan Sargent, and then he tags Valtteri.
So he goes around the outside, he's already locked up, that's the problem. And you can hear the hit under my...
Echoes, it says, on his crash helmet, and there's Lance Stroll wanting...
We're in there, have we?
Yeah. The track was about half a second slower than it was in FP2, pushing on the exit of the front right suspension, and is parked up at
the swimming pool, and it was the rear first, then just sort of
down the inside from the Haas, getting past Sergio Perez. Charles Leclerc's getting involved, and Sergio Perez front right.
Yeah,
it's coming off the rim. Now has Bottas just been into the pits again? The pits. Magnussen gets past. Bottas locks up. Oh.
That was a big old hit.
Oh, isn't that just